And we're back, so I'm going to take the president with me.
Come with me if you want to live, Mr. President.
Yeah, so last part we had the Patriots, the whole Patriots thing. Bye.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
I can see from your face expression you are very concerned.
And eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Very true.
Aren't you forgetting that he was
From what he
part of
just
the
said, it
terrorist
seems
plot?
like no now.
All the more reason why
Yeah.
I believe his information is reliable.
If
We're
he's just a
talking about
figurehead.
man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel,
So
when you
I can
put
just
it
go
like
now,
that,
right?
It almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time.
Well, stop
Find
being a
Emma.
bitch, Colonel.
She's supposed to be located
Yeah.
on level B1 in the core of that building.
That's what
you're
you
in.
get for not knowing anything.
You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Make sure he sacrifices his life in vain.
Raiden out.
Sounds so cheesy.
I was gonna say he's never said that before.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
See,
What?
here it sounds
nothing I
like
can
he's
do.
more
What about the
in
nuclear strike
haste,
codes?
but when he told
He
the
died before his
colonel, he
vital
was like,
ID could be reconfirmed.
he died.
Then the enemy's
But
lost
here,
their
it's like,
nuclear strike
he died!
capability.
Because
Yeah.
he cares more about
Guy
Snake.
obviously
Very
killed the
true.
president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
I know.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
You knew about Arsenal
Gear.
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also
Fucking hate
know
that,
that the
but
big
I love it
shell's
at
a
the same
front for
time.
the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described. A massive cover story.
Well, he's got
The
Autocon,
good
so of
news
course
is
he
that
knew.
It hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the
Yeah.
environment. So we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber.
God, that was ages ago.
Arsenal Gear
Yeah,
is
it
being
was.
built here, and it was
That's
all
funny.
set up 2 years ago.
This is all happening in
on
one
that
day.
All of it.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Well,
What
to be fair, so
really
did
happened
all
here?
of the Shadow Moses incident.
I took
True.
these photos 2
By the
years
way,
ago.
here,
These
all the pictures
pictures,
that you
they
did
were on
take
the news and
will
several websites.
actually end up here.
Remember
So as I
when
went the
reporters
top
blamed
route,
you for
it's the
sinking the
picture I
tanker?
took at the top.
That's right. Otacon.
That,
me.
not so much.
We were
That's
used.
cutscene.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
2 years ago, the Hudson River, we had learned that a new Metal Gear model was being secretly transported. When I think about it now, we should have known better than to trust the information. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
I like how they dubbed his voice to go over where the lips were in past the scene.
Yeah.
Which I found that cool.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking
Yeah, there
tank.
was cut content. I told you this already,
It
but
turned out that the whole thing was a
if
setup
you
to
have the
lure us.
substance disc, there's a whole disc like which talks about the
Photos of
cut
Snake
content. Like
taken
you
by
were
the
supposed to get the
cipher were released
Thanos
to the public.
in the tanker sequence.
In turn,
You
we
were
became the
also
world's
meant
most
to actually
wanted
run away
environmental
as the
terrorist.
tanker was blowing up.
It was definitely
Are there any
illegal,
discs
and
that
it
actually
couldn't
still
stop
have that
our
content on there?
There is
anti-nuclear
no.
activities.
No.
But why did they
Head
choose
was cut
Snake?
because it one time,
Since the
and that's
Shadow
fine.
Moses incident,
Like,
Snake
by the
became
way,
a
all this
superhero.
stuff in this flashback, that's all the cutscene things that you can see in the background. See, that's Snake
I think
with
the
his long
Patriots
hair.
weren't too happy about
Hey,
that.
even I wasn't that bad.
You knew about the Patriots?
You are in this one.
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't
Ryden,
choose
you
Snake to
suck.
be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it. They set all this up just to nail you guys.
That's it. Headline: Snake hates fruit. We got him this time, guys.
Game theory.
Project headed by Commander
Does
Dolph
Hideo
was
Kojima
carried
hate
out in
fruit?
opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project.
Why does Hideo Kojima like boxers so much, but he hates fruit?
To be more precise, the
Yeah, and in
Patriots
Metal Gear
considered
Solid
Metal
4,
Gear Ray to be a
he had
thorn in their
something
side.
crush a
Hence they
box full
attacked the
of
dummy tanker and stole
watermelons.
Ray.
Fruit.
They followed this
Seeking
up
Suit
with
4 is awesome.
Oh
They
yeah, I love
immediately
it.
sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
So close.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
In 2 years, she grew
Solidus
an inch of
behind
hair.
all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
We all know that Ocelot's a funny little character.
Just goes with the flow.
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this
like a
out
fucking
later. The nuclear strikes
quintuple
have been
agent.
prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles,
Ryden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
my sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Ryden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
Hence EE. So yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
Wow. I completely forgot this was a game.
Yeah. This game, you really feel it in this game more than any other.
It's so boring. It's interesting and boring at the same time.
Yeah, it can be, especially when you've seen it like a million times. And the game is like really short when you realise that most of it's cutscenes.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Metal Gear Solid 4 Gameplay Edition?
Yes, like
It has a full 20 minutes of gameplay.
yeah, you
That's
can,
my favourite joke.
but you can do a lot more than just 20 minutes, to be honest.
This is a joke. Metal Gear Solid 4 Gameplay Edition! It's the best.
So, yeah, we have to come back here and we've got to go even further.
We... Go, Jar Jar!
Nothing here.
Already.
Okay, night vision goggles. There is something there. So we've got.
You'll definitely need them for this underwater segment.
Fuck, wrong way.
But you really wish you had kept those goggle things.
Ow.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go back to that ration.
Ryden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
So,
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater
I
has
also
been
just
pumped
got
up this
blasted by a
chlorine into the
landmine.
I don't wanna die.
Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
Of course she is.
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father.
It's not
on a
that
swimming
bad in
pool.
the end.
She
Don't
can't
worry about it.
swim?
Well,
That's not
yes
funny,
and
annoying.
No.
It just adds
We used to swim a
cutscenes.
lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later
Get
that
real.
EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there.
Get real.
You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the
I
time.
was too
that she
busy
needed
programming computer gear.
No, he was doing something else.
I was.
Something
survived the
else.
ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is.
Wait, did
I
the dad
betrayed her.
die trying to say what?
Huey.
Swim because of
Well,
the
no, no.
traumatic
Huey died
experience?
ages ago.
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes. I
No,
think
yeah.
so.
I think it was
I
Huey.
got a letter from Julie,
Yeah,
her
Huey
mother,
died.
after they moved back to England.
Trying.
In her letter, she mentioned that EE
In a
couldn't
pool?
swim anymore. That she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn. If she still can't swim, we're in trouble.
Well, I guess that's fair
Another
considering he's a
people
walking
in the
robot
pretty much
from the
flooded.
waist down.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the
I
trauma.
can't remember if
You
it
want
was
me
the
to help her
stepfather.
get over it?
Let's
No, no,
take
no, yeah, it
some
was
time to
Huey.
repair
Yeah,
the
it was
cam
Huey.
off.
Sorry, kid.
Well, yeah, he can't
Emma's
kick.
rescue is up to you.
No, no. You find out later
Underwater
it wasn't
mission. Well, this
exactly
is a first.
accidental.
I'll see what I can do.
Otacon
I
pushed him in.
suggest that you drum the
No.
map of the building in your
Otacon
head.
deactivated
If
his
you
robot
won't have
legs.
time to look at it when you
Otacon
try to
did
bring
that.
Emma out.
Emma
Well,
activated his robot
Well, he
legs.
did,
I
but
covered
not
most of the core
physically
when I
to
had to take out
Huey.
the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
Right, I'm gonna heal up, and then I'm gonna go back to the ration. 'Cause
Hal, you have a fucked up family.
oh boy, does he. And he has a fucking fuckload of shit luck, doesn't
That
he?
was a cool circle you did there.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Show off your swimming skills.
Yeah, so that's 3 rations. Because in hard mode, you need all the rations you can get.
Right, and how can you see right now? You're in salt water. That would burn.
Nanomachines.
No.
That's wrong door.
Perfect.
Yes. This actually scared the crap out of me the first time I saw it.
Isn't it like the scene in Jaws?
No. Well, yes, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly like Jaws.
Hi, Stillman.
How's it going? Wow,
Wow,
Stillman, you look pretty good for being blown up.
It's very true. Very true. Okay, so your first time being here, you'll be confused as all shit. And by the way, the tranquilizer PhD-1 will be right here. If you didn't pick it up earlier. But instead you get sting.
Good thing you got stinger bullets in this situation.
Oh, I'll need them later.
How did Fat Man get Stillman's dog tags?
I don't know. No, we don't want to go back out.
Fat Man could swim like a fish.
Batman.
Yeah. Like an octopus.
Oh, God. Ready?
Whoa! Let's kill us a vampire.
Thought we already did.
Boy! No, he ran up a wall.
Yeah.
Let's kill us a vampire for the second time. Now that I can't explain.
It's fucking cool. as
Oh, isn't
shit.
that like super dense water?
Yeah. So if you fall in, you ain't coming back. But he can, because he's a vampire.
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancy.
I love that line.
How does he move? He moves like Wesker in 5.
Yeah.
I thought so.
It's so cool. Like the sudden jitter of dodging is really cool. Because that's like instinct, basically.
What he's saying is
Which way a gun is going to
he
point
can
before the
basically
citizens
read your muscle movements.
instead of defend.
Yeah, people can do that.
They should be fun.
but our muscles are a little bit different, so we can at least get some hits on him.
Because we're in a skull suit.
Basically.
You knew I was coming?
You think I'm a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal Gear.
That's what I'm, Juno.
The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now, but she served us well.
Why
as
didn't
the
you kill her
lion
then?
for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Oh, that crazy Ivan.
That's also luck, just in case you were wondering.
Yeah.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago, but the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now. Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
So,
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Oof.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
yes, Snake, I mean, Raiden. I mean,
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear
Oof.
fusion using lasers
That's
and
bad.
magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top
It's so interesting how they work.
by the current
it's
president.
crazy. They went into
Substance
ultra
has no
detail.
idea its
It's like, have you ever learned, like,
The
you ever
clean
Google how
thermal
nukes actually
bombs at the
work?
It's
experimental
unreal.
stage
It's like a little capsule, basically,
specifically
fusing the two things together, which then clash and then become so full of energy that any, like, nudge will make it explode.
6 months ago.
It's like, what? I love stuff like that.
To take the fall in
I wish I would always,
we
yeah.
enabled us
If I ever had the chance, I would watch a test site.
civilians as
So
well
here we
as
find out that Dead Cell didn't do all of those
every word.
murders of
Turning a
like
deaf ear to whatever we
civilians
had
and
to say
stuff.
to the contrary.
The Patriots
Our
said so.
only goal
Said that
is
they
to
did that.
wipe them from
And
the
that means it's
face
true.
of the earth.
So of course,
Destroy this
Dead
world
Cell
and decide
want
they have created
revenge.
a value within.
And they're going to do anything to do with it, even if Solidus doesn't know about their nuclear hydrogen bomb, because Solidus has no idea about it.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it.
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
He knows everything. He's Vamp.
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to handle the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in it.
Sure.
Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave.
God, that'd be so cool.
Show me what you've got.
Dick knife.
Yep. So, Stinger, use it. Yeah, if you shoot the water. Yeah. By the way, take out the lights when he's under. Because... Yeah. Take out the lights because he will use it to his advantage later on.
Why does he like blind you?
Well, no, he doesn't blind you. He actually freezes your shadow in place.
Okay.
Fuck knows how, but hey.
Get wrecked, Vamp.
Yeah, unload all those. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you can shoot them out of the air as well.
Yeah.
But the only issue is, in hard mode, he throws it hella fast.
That suave bitch.
I actually died here in my test playthrough.
I like how he has an oxygen thing, even though he's never going to run out of oxygen.
You can make him run out of oxygen.
That's funny.
If you just unload your ammo.
Oh.
Yeah, this boss fight's really fucking.
Gotta say, I'm cheering for Vamp.
Fuck you.
Ryan's a piece of shit. Vamp is cooler. Even in 4, he's cooler.
No.
Vamp is the coolest. He's the coolest boss in this
I'm
game.
cool. So you can bring his O2 other bar down.
By that.
Oh, Jesus.
You're not dodging it. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah. This fight's really cool though.
Go Vamp.
Fuck you, Vamp. That was bullshit.
Smooth.
Okay.
We've got rocket launcher bullet. What are they called bullets? Grenade launcher.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is going on? Oh, bye Vamp. Oh, he's just jumping around.
Gotcha. Sometimes you can just hang out on like the wall here for no fucking reason.
Other than be cool.
Obviously. Bye. Oh.
Oh, he's showing you up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Oh, fucking asshole.
You can't hide from his knives.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
Woo.
I'm actually really happy with that.
Shoot him as well.
And now suddenly he's sinking,
Because he's crippled.
I guess. See you later. I'm not kidding about that.
See you in the third act.
Yeah.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus
so
code
cool-headed,
the President
Colonel.
gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2.
It's just like you don't give a shit.
Yeah. It doesn't.
Snake, did you catch all that? Didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like
So,
we can't just stop the
Vector,
virus
where that
program
is.
without Emma.
Let's try
Does your
something,
partner
Vector.
do it? I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion.
Yeah.
What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving.
Yeah, that's
Emma's
gonna
in the
happen
locker
quite a
room to
lot.
the north, right?
I'm on it.
Archon hasn't given you his frequency, has he?
No, he doesn't give that to you until you're actually in Arsenal, spoiler warning. And that's about it for use of the grenade launcher. There's not much use for it now.
Having fun. Wow, that looks terrible.
Yeah, it's just the texture. I don't know what it is.
Terrible. That's what it is.
So we have a couple of rooms to explore. So
Lead Emma into a landmine.
no, there it is.
See, if you let Emma into that, you wouldn't have gotten hurt.
And body armor. That's going to be fucking useful. Good God, will that be useful? Especially later.
You've got your skull suit, though.
Still,
Your amazing skull suit.
we've got our
That
thing
looks.
on.
Ugh, that texture.
Yeah. Even I don't know.
Looks like chainmail.
Like the PS2 version looks fine. I'm actually going to save.
Well, it's like the argument between the PS2 and the remake of Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, I agree. Like the originals look better.
So much better.
Like, and the N64 version of whatchamacallit,
Yes.
Ocarina of Time is actually better in the final boss because you can actually see Ganon in the third one, well, 3D one, which I don't like, by the way.
Was what? Oh, I thought it was like a clown horn when I first heard it.
By the way, look at your my radar.
I thought I heard. Oh, she's in there.
Yeah, we're gonna save right here. So if I just get hold of Rose, don't end the pot just yet, so we can see hear what this bitch has to say.
So.
Yeah, thanks for letting me see the button. God.
Hard, like riding is for Rose.
Jesus Christ.
Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
I'm so lonely.
Lonely. Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
This is kind of an awkward moment for
After
this.
we've been
It's also
together in my
important.
room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack?
Thank you, Raiden.
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you.
Raiden doesn't have any dreams right
I
now.
just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is
There's
that
a reason.
asking too
Well,
much?
he does, but more
It's
like
the night.
nightmares. There's a
I'm
reason.
scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night?
Which I'm pretty sure everyone knows because this game is old as
Relax
fuck.
when I'm
Yeah,
with
but we're
someone.
gonna save it just in case
Jack,
you haven't.
you wouldn't
Cheek
even
is Zelda.
let me in your room.
Yeah.
I need privacy.
Sheik, you're a
I
guy.
just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
That's my excuse for old bot.
What I wanted to say was
Yeah.
that there are
he
certain things
spoiled
that
Sheik
I have
Zelda
to
straight
keep to
away.
myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up.
Well, yeah,
It
I'd
was
be
the
pretty
first
pissed.
time you
My arm
ever
was
raised
over
your
there.
hand against me. I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Because Raiden is blank.
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
Raiden's being pretty
Tried to keep you out.
straightforward
I
here.
thought I was beginning
There's
to
a reason.
understand you.
But he's speaking more rationally than her right now.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Colonel's just like on the
Right.
side, like, wow.
After the mission.
That reminds me of like, there's this episode in Sonic Boom where Eggman goes to Sonic after like they're sleeping in the same room. Goes, Sonic, bro to bro, what's with you and Amy? Which I don't know why, but we'll end the part there on that weird note.
Why don't you look at me during sex, Jack?
Cause you're ugly as fuck.
I do, Rose.